Joining us right now from Charleston is West Virginia's new Supreme Court Chief Justice, Evan Jenkins, also a former U.S. representative. And Mr. Jenkins, thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Well, it's great to be with you. Thank you.
So as we've all been watching, turmoil in Washington unfolded on Wednesday. You were a U.S. representative. What do you make of that?
Well, like any proud American, deeply disturbed by what we saw. You're right, I served in Washington for 4 years. The landscape there, Statuary Hall, the House floor, the rotunda, they are spaces that I'm very comfortable in, used to seeing. And what I saw this past week, I never imagined that I would ever see.
Yeah, unimaginable images that we're all seeing coming out of Washington. Now to your role of Chief Justice of West Virginia Supreme Court. That's a new role for you, but you've been on the Supreme Court for a little while, since 2018, since Governor Jim Justice appointed you. So talk about your new role and the goals for 2021.
Well, we've got a big year ahead. Hopefully, we're going to move to a post-COVID environment. We've made a huge investment in technology and the way we past year try to keep it safe. And I'm hoping that we be able to put some of those things that we learned and the investments that we made to actually, in a post-COVID environment, improve the justice system in West Virginia. I'm trying to encourage and work with our other justices to come off the bench. You know, we have some healing to continue to do after what the old court did prior to 2008. The past 2 years, we've returned $10 million back to the legislature to address the needs of the public, the taxpayers. We put policies in place. We need to rebuild the public's trust in our highest court, and we are doing that each and every day. We need to protect families and children. I will be focused on unique new initiatives to help making sure that our children are safe, addressing the foster care system, working with those families, trying to make sure that we have homes safe, and that we're providing permanency. Child goes back to their prior in an abuse and neglect case, if they are reunified or if they're up and adopted. So lots of new things on the horizon, committed to following our Constitution here in West Virginia.
All right, Chief Justice Evan Jenkins, thank you so much for joining us from Charleston.
Thank you.
And I do want to let our viewers know that we will have much more coming up with Evan Jenkins. That will be airing on an episode of In Focus coming up this Sunday at 9 a.m. Stay with us. We'll be right back.